I'm gonna get it.
Tell me when you're ready.
Hello to the world and to the kingdom citizens. I greet you in the precious holy name of Yeshua Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, who said in his word, John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Hi, I'm here in St. Louis. I'm talking to a wonderful historian woman, a professor, and I'm going to let her take it from here, and we're going to let you hear what she says concerning South Africa and dealing with Nelson Mandela.
The idea of apartheid was a way to control the majority population in South Africa. There were 3 million Europeans, 13 million natives. The tribes were split up, and this was a group of people who were responding out of probably abject fear. They modeled apartheid allegedly after the American South and the plantation system, and what they were basically doing was trying to take away any course of identity from the African population. The Europeans believed the black South Africans were there to be exploited and used. Nelson Mandela was very fortunate. He grew up at a time when he was highly educated. He learned his tribal history, his tribal beliefs from his uncle, from his family, and was also educated through university.
Okay, so he was totally educated before the Europeans came, mostly.
Or before they got him. He was in the tribal lands.
Okay.
The spark of his activism probably was ignited most strongly when he went to Johannesburg and got a job in a diamond mine as a security guard. And he saw how poorly many people from his tribal lands who worked in the mines, how poorly they were treated and exploited. This I like to say, lit the fuse that would become the activism that was Nelson Mandela. His hallmark at all times was nonviolence, and that was a hard thing to sustain, but he gave up most of his life for this. As you go through, as the exhibit progresses, we'll see the passport system, we'll go into the prison, we'll see all of those aspects, and I'm not quite sure what else I can tell you.
Well, basically, the Africans was already thriving when
Yes,
the Europeans came.
they had their culture.
Had their culture, and they was doing well. And why did they give Nelson Mandela a Christian name?
That was standard procedure. In fact, his Christian name was given to him by a native teacher, Miss Benwene, and it was sort of standard practice, right or wrong. And of course, you realize I told you how his name was pronounced when at the beginning. His tribal name was Rolahaha, but the haha in the Xhosa language is, so he was Rola.
Okay, so overall in South Africa, the European system of apartheid was a wicked and vile system. Is
Right.
that correct?
Precisely.
Okay, and that system took many Africans who was thriving on their own, having their own civilization. And when the Europeans came in, they tried to tell them that their civilization
You do it our way.
was worthless, and again, you do it our way. Is that correct?
Probably, yes.
Okay. All right, well,
The British were less hidebound than the Orange Free State was. And those are the individuals who set up apartheid. You have to realize now that even without apartheid, South Africa is a very unsettled country.
but it was made worse when the British came,
Not when the British came, when the Dutch came.
when the Dutch came. Okay, well, thank you very much for this
It was the
quick,
Orange Free State, which were the Dutch.
yeah, thank you very much for this short video clip, and JC Global will get back with you soon.
Thank you very much.